YouTube, good day all. I'm creating this video to go over some very important topics regarding holy days in the Torah. As a God-fearing man, I like to discern related passages as we get close to the appointed feasts. My biggest initial issue with some of the organized Jewish practice was Passover or Pesach. According to the instructions from Hashem, Passover is the first day of the 7-day long feast of unleavened bread in the first month of the year, which is Abib or Nisan. The issue stems from the lack of understanding as to when what we call a day starts. Let's review what we had happen in the beginning. Hashem created light, and there was evening and morning, and that was one day. God does different things each day for 7 days, but what is always the same is that one day starts with sundown, evening, the morning, and then sundown again. The Passover preparation starts with step 1 on the 10th day of the first month after the spring equinox with obtaining the Passover lamb. Imagine 3,500 years ago, you go to the lamb to buy your lamb during the daytime so you could see what you were buying, as you're supposed to get the best lamb you could. Step 2 is to keep the animal for 3 days, which gives us the 11th, the 12th, and the 13th, all from sundown to sundown. Step 3 is to slaughter the animal after sundown, which starts the 14th day at evening. Then at midnight, the destroyer goes to the land. Step 4 is to eat the unleavened bread from the evening on the 14th until the evening on the 21st, which is 7 days plus the first part of the evening of the next day. So what you say? What's the difference? I've asked Jewish people who reply that there is no sacrifice, so Passover is not observed, and consider the holiday from the evening of the 15th to the evening of the 22nd. But this does not excuse us from eating unleavened bread from the evening of the 14th day. I believe this is based on certain sects that are more Talmudic Eric reserved. Moshe was so concerned that people after him were going to pervert the instructions that he commented that's why he wanted a copy of the pact riding along beside the ark. Hashem calls out the priests for being a lecherous bunch following that. There is also an issue with the wording within the instructions of the Day of Atonement. I believe this stems from the same Talmudic Eric-based misunderstandings and appears to be an addition. It states that on the 10th day of the month, you shall deny yourselves from evening to evening. However, it also states that this is the evening of the 9th until the evening of the 10th, which make that the 9th day. Zechariah asked about the fast days of the 4th, 5th, 7th, and 10th months. However, they say they have been practicing them for 70 years of the exile. As we know, the Tanakh is a great learning tool. Unfortunately, whoever wrote in the Day of Atonement didn't understand Hashem or what a day is. Hashem bless.